So you had a request of.
Oh yeah, it was just a real quick request. I didn't mean to burden you all with the back and forth. I was just going to ask if she could go back on camera. That's why I wanted her to do it originally when she was on camera. Can you put her back on camera and have her stand up real quick?
No, well I can do, but it's swapping and changing.
That's.
I got a message from you saying that you had to go out fairly soon, so I've got to put you in.
That's why I was hoping I could get in before that. But so how are things with you, good sir?
I'm surviving.
Ah, nice. Well, I wanted to start by saying thank you to everybody for coming here. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and Zomgits. It's a privilege to be talking in front of you guys as usual. And I'd like to thank Thunderfoot, Aaron Ra, and Hayden for opening up the show for me. I really appreciate it. I think you guys got a good start. And I'm just happy to be here. So it's new with you, my friend.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. And I noticed that the viewing figures have actually gone up since you came on, which I don't understand at all. Because quite frankly, I would have thought that most people would rather look at a Zomgits, even a wild European Zomgits, than an American. But there we go. There's no understanding taste and culture, is there? What exactly? Where were you headed with asking Zomgits to stand?
Oh no, I was just disappointed. Her cleavage was out of frame.
Now do you understand what Zoms and I was talking about before? Don comes across in his videos as so respectable, so decent, honourable, squeaky clean. He's a dirty, filthy little fucker, I can assure you. I've learned this from many conversations with him. Are you going to deny it?
Oh, of course not.
There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh wait, what was I going to tell you? Oh, somebody asked about the smoking. Well, I don't normally smoke, but we have like 1 month off of the year. Dental school, I'm in dental school, and it's fairly hectic. We don't have a lot of time. It's also, we just started up a new semester, so that's why my video production has been somewhat down in terms of quantity lately. But, so we get like 1 month off a year, and for that month, I needed a new hobby, so I figured I'd pick up smoking, and now I'm trying to quit. So, it is what it is. I don't normally smoke, though.
I'm trying to stay quiet because I'm sure there's lots of people who've got questions for you. So.
Oh no, fair enough.
Don't worry don't get excited about Hayden flushing her ass at you. She's been doing that for the last 12 hours. The restraining order is already going through the courts at the moment, and I suspect that she'll be arrested within a few hours.
It's okay. I hear mace only burns the first 10 times, so.
And don't be fooled by this. She's told me that she loves me about a dozen times. It's stalking. It's actually quite worrying. I fear for her mental health, but there we go. Anyway, I'll keep quiet. People can ask you questions, and take the floor, please.
Oh, well, real quick, 3 things that I wanted to mention. One is that my newest, or the latest video that I put out, not the one about the charity event, but the one about the why scientists accept evolution and stuff like that. I thought it was a really important video. It's something that, lots of people argue about and for evolution, but people really don't understand it. And it's the unfortunate thing in trying to cram such a complicated subject into 10 minutes, is that, if you lose viewership halfway through, you can watch 90% of the video, and if you don't watch the last 10%, you don't really get it. So, it's definitely something that I felt was important, and that's why I made the video. So if you haven't seen the last, 30 seconds, go back and watch it. It's definitely a good watch, and it is something that's important to understand. Second thing was that there's an auction on the eBay page. For 2 hours, we can shoot the shit about whatever. I don't care if you want to ask questions about evolution, science, religion, dentistry. I really don't care. It's your call. But go to the item and bid. It's a good thing, and it's for a good cause, and I'd really enjoy talking with you.
And Don, just to make that clear, that's anyone of any persuasion, theological or
exactly. I don't care if you can be a rational person or a creationist. I really don't mind. It's completely up to you. I'm yours.
And I think the last time I looked, if someone could check for me, the last time I looked, I think that had reached $100. But you're talking 2 hours minimum with basically a head-to-head conversation on Blog TV with the Don. I think that's worth more than $100. So, thank you for that. And it's also for charity.
For the sake of the flying spaghetti monster, you have to. I mean, come on, people. Continue. Oh, and the last thing I was going to say is that my best friend had a baby today, and so that's why I was a bit late in arriving. I spent a lot of the afternoon in the hospital, and it was a lot of fun. It was it was interesting. It was really cool. You know, he's very happy, and they're all very happy, and it was a neat experience. So apologies for being late.
Not at all. Was it? Sorry, did you say was it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl. Yep. Ellen Argersinger. It's actually kind of funny because my best friend he's from Michigan. He's like 6'2". I'm 6'2". He's a big guy, just German as can be, like 230 pounds, really loud, speaks his mind, and he's married to a mixed girl. One parent's black, the other one's white. And one of our friends walked in the room and looked at the baby, and he was like, "So when is it going to turn black?" It was actually really funny. Not in a bad way, but it was just, I don't know, kind of funny. At any rate.
Were you actually present at the birth? Did you witness the birth? I mean, that's...
Hell no. I
was going to say, it's a little bit personal to do that, but... No, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
We're not that close. But yeah, it's neat. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, but continue.
I was just looking at some of the questions. There's one that keeps on coming up time and time again. Are you an agnostic now, or what?
Yes, I am. I'm an agnostic atheist. It's kind of a complicated subject in the sense that I don't, I'm still relatively tolerant. Actually, I have a good anecdote for you. I was on a date with this girl, probably about a month ago. And ironically, just dropped dead gorgeous girl. Really, like a nice girl, or not nice, but a gorgeous girl. And just her personality was just so terrible. It was the first time I've ever been just completely turned off. Based on somebody's personality. I mean, she was really beautiful, but I just wanted to run the hell out of there. Yes, I was, Aaron. Give
us an example of what traits of personality you found objectionable.
Well, being a moron didn't help. She was just, if you're familiar with the term incongruent, it's one of those things where a person says one thing, but their personality and certain aspects of it don't necessarily match up. And I'm sorry about doing this with my hands. I'm sure that drives the autofocus batshit crazy. Let me try and... Is that a little bit better?
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
But nevertheless, I mean, she just, I'm talking to her, and she was just an airhead, and she's talking about how she had this boyfriend, and she likes to go to LA and Manhattan and yada yada and all this stuff. And she's talking to me, and she said her ex just wanted to buy her a $12 million house on the beach and something like that. And I'm just, at this point, I'm just kind of like, over. And nevertheless, I look at her, because I'm a dentist, I look and she's missing a fucking molar. And I mean, okay, she really was a pretty girl, but it's like, come on, man. I mean, she was an objectively pretty girl, but I saw that, it's like, $12 million house, and you're missing a fucking tooth. Something doesn't add up. And it was just like, red flag, red flag, red flag.